Hi, everyone. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Swara. Hi, Harshika. Hi, Adit. I see all new names here. Guys, can you please switch on your cams so that I can see all beautiful faces of yours? Hi, Adya. Anurag, hi. Okay, I see Sri Chaitra, Amog, Dishita, Harshini. Yeah, all others, kindly switch on your cam so that I can have a look at you. Okay, I can see Mifflin, hi. Sumadhura, Jia. Hello, guys. I can see Gray. Hey, Gray. How are you all guys doing? Great? Okay, I can see your thumbs ups. Great. That means you all are doing great, isn't it? Yeah? Okay. Okay, guys. We have still Anish, Arav, Puru, Inaya, Harsh. Guys, switch on your cam so that I can have a look at you guys. Okay, I can see Arna as well, Arav, Prem. Okay. Okay, guys. So nice to see you guys. Now let's begin. Are you guys all ready? Great. Okay. So let's then begin. Okay. So first of all, can you guys see my screen? All of you? Yes. So I welcome you all to the third session of Revision Marathon presented by 98 Percentile. Now I have some very interesting video for you. Okay. Let me just share my screen and show you guys what that video is about. Okay, you can have a look at it.
Hello and welcome to 98th Percentile. We're an online education company that offers live math and English courses for K through 12 students to get them a grade ahead in 6 months or less. We also focus on building young entrepreneurs through our live coding and public speaking programs. Our rockstar teachers focus on small classroom sizes with only up to 4 students per classroom. This means that your students receive the benefit of fun and engagement with their peers while also receiving the benefit of personalized attention from their educators. We do all of this at an unbeatable price that delivers 4 times the value of any other similar program out there today. At 98th Percentile, we've already helped accelerate over 1,000 students' academic career and have received prestigious awards from all across the world.
Okay. Did you guys watch the video? Was it informational? Great. Okay, now I have very important information to be given to your parents regarding today's session. So quickly, guys, go and grab your parents. Yeah? Okay, I can see Adya's parent here. Okay. Yes, I can see the parents joining. Great. So, hey parents, welcome to the third session of Revision Marathon presented by 98th Percentile. So, a small disclaimer that this session is being recorded for quality and marketing purposes. So, keep your smiling faces on. And now let me tell you about our progress so far and what we are going to do in the next few sessions. So far we have completed operations and algebraic thinking in the first session, numbers and operations in base 10 in the second, and today we are going to cover numbers and operations in fractions. In the next two coming sessions, we have measurement and data as well as geometry. Now, what are we going to do in today's session is we will be working on all the different operations on fractions like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and word problems based on them. Now, when we have gone through so many topics over here, children may be having so many doubts on all these. So don't worry. We have a Microsoft form given to you. You can share all your doubts over there. You can even share your snips of the questions, and we will resolve them all for you in the next session. So, one more thing, if you're enjoying our sessions, kindly take out 2 minutes of your time to share your valuable feedback about us on social media. That's on Facebook and Google. So, we have shared a Facebook and Google link in the chat section down there. Kindly have a look. So, dear parents, thank you so much for your valuable time. Now it's time we begin the Kahoot session. So you know what to do next, isn't it, kids? Yeah? You need your second device in which you will be logging into kahoot.it. Yeah? And then we will begin the show. Are you guys ready? Let me know if you guys have logged in. Yes, I can see Harshini's thumbs up. Yeah, great. Yes. Okay. So in a short time, you will be having your game codes on your screen. You just have to log in using this, and then we are good to go. So your game code is 6681454. Yes, I can see the students joining. Arav, Anjad, Vasam. Yes. Great. So then I can see almost most of you guys have joined. So then let's begin the session. Yeah, all the best, guys. Do it well. And let's see who will be on the scoreboards today. Yeah, great. So you will have your first question in 3, 2, 1, and there. Solve the given problem. Subtract the following fractions: 5 divided by 2 minus 6/14 minus 2/7. What will be the answer? 10 seconds left. And your time's up. Yes, the right answer is the green option, and 20 of you have given the right answer to me. Yes, guys. Now, would anyone like to explain this question, how to answer this question? Because this is a very easy one, isn't it? Okay, I can see Teresa. Yes, Teresa, would you do that? Yes, Teresa.
Of course. So can you show the problem, please?
Yes, I'll do that. Here it is.
Okay, so in the beginning, it shows us 6/14 and the first numbers being covered up. Can you
Just a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first number you have is 5/2 and 6/14. And the common denominator, and there's also 2/7, sorry. And the common denominator between all of those is 14. So 5/2 you would multiply by 7 in both the numerator and the denominator. Meaning 2 times 7 is 14 and 5 times 7 is 75. I mean, not 75, 35. Wow,
Yes,
I can't talk
35.
And 2/7, you do the same thing.
Yes.
Except you multiply by 2. 7 times 2 is 14, and 2 times 2 is 4.
Yes.
So all of that equals 25/14.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
So, yes. Thank you so much for explaining. Yeah. I hope you guys have understood this, right? This was one of the easiest questions we could have here in the fractions, right? And 20 of you could give me the right answer. Let's see how many of you guys are on the scoreboard. Okay, I can see that Teresa, you're the first one there. And Sumak, Surar, Hi, and Angad, all you guys are there on the scoreboard. Great going, guys. Let's move ahead to the next question now. So your second question is, how much did Albert jog? If Flo and Albert went for jogging, and the distance that Flo jogged in miles is represented by the point C on the number line, and Albert jogged 2/5 less of a mile than Flo jogged. You have to tell me, how much did Albert jog? Yes, I can see the answers coming. You guys are quick, aren't you? Few seconds left. Yes. So the right answer for this question is the option red. And 20 of you guys have given me the right answer. Very good. So we have Flo and Albert. They went to jog. And what happened? The distance we have here is Flo, which Flo has jogged, was given over here by point C. Now we need to find how much did Albert jog if he jogged 2/5 less than a mile than Flo jogged. So if you see this over here, the division between 0 and 1 is 10. And C is at a point 7 on those 10 divisions. So we have 7/10 of a mile that is being jogged by Flo. Now Albert has jogged 2/5 less than him. So again, the same thing, we have different denominators here. Our aim is to make the denominators equal. So 5 can be multiplied by 2 because 10 is a multiple of 5. We can multiply 5 with 2 to make it 10. Similarly, when we do it in the denominator, we need to do it in the numerator as well. So we have 7/10 minus 4/10, giving us the answer as 3/10. That's why the right answer is 3/10. Yeah, you guys have done a great job. And those who weren't able to answer this question, I hope you guys have understood this. Yeah, I can see Kusama and Anjad and Teresa, all you guys are there. And Anish, great. You have climbed up 8 places. Great going, guys. Let's see the next question. Solve the word problem. Joe has 7 1/3 cups of flour. Lily has 3/4 cups more than Joe does. How many cups of flour does Lily have? Seconds left. Okay, so yes, I can see 21 of you guys have given me the right answer, and the right answer is the option blue. Now we have the question over here. Would you guys like to explain this question, this answer, how to answer this? Any one of you? Very easy one, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, I can see Nihal, would you like to explain? Okay.
So what I did was, we know that Joe had 7 1/3 cup of flour and Lily had 3/4 cups more than Joe did. So what we should do is convert the 1/3 and 3/4 by the common denominator of 12. So 3 times 3 equals 9, and 3 times 4 equals 12. And for 1/3, we would multiply that by 4. So 1 times 4 equals 4, and 3 times 4 equals 12.
Yes.
And we would add 7 4/12 by 9 9/12 and get an answer of 8 1/12.
8 and 1/12. Very good. Very good. Thank you so much for explaining this. Yes, that was a really beautiful explanation. You see, when we add 9 and 14, we would get 13/12. So which is an improper fraction. So we can take one whole out of it and we will be remaining with 1/12. Add that whole to the 7, we get 8. So 8 1/12 is the right answer. Great, guys. Yes. Let's see how many of you guys have still kept your place intact on scoreboard. Okay, Teresa, I can see you there. Anjad, Kusama, yes, hi, yes, great. And Hemhar, you are up with 8 places. Great. Awesome job, guys. Let's see the next question. Solve the word problem again. Kelly needs to finish half of her homework before going to bed. So far, she has finished 3/8 of her homework. How much more does she need to finish before going to bed? Seconds left. And your time's up. Look at you guys. 25 of you could give the right answer to this question. Great. Let's see this question now. So those who weren't able to answer this question, yeah? So Kelly needs to finish half of her homework before going to bed. So that means she just has to finish half of it, correct? So far, she has finished 3/8 of her homework. Out of this 1/2, she has finished 3/8 of her homework. So we have to subtract this 3/8 and see how much she is left out to complete before she goes to bed. So we have 2 and 8 in the denominator here. We know that 8 is a multiple of 2. So we can multiply 2 with 4 to make it 8. We need to do the same in the numerator as well. So we have 4 minus 3 divided by 8, which gives us 1/8 as our answer. Yeah. So the right answer for this question is 1/8. And great going, guys. All of you who couldn't give me the right answer, I hope you have understood this. Yes. Let's see who is still on the scoreboard. Okay, Teresa, great. Kusuma, you also, and Anjad, sorry. Yes, hi, and Sophia. Great going, guys. I can see Sophia on this scoreboard now, and RV Sri, you have the highest answer streak of 4. Great. Awesome job, guys. Let's see the next question. Solve the word problem again. Luke lives 256 miles from school and he rides his bike to school every day. This morning on his way to school, he had ridden 1/1/5 miles. When he realized that he forgot his math book at home, he rode the bike again back to his home. And then he had to go back to the school. How many miles in total did he ride this morning? Seconds left. And your time is up. So the right answer is the option yellow. So I can see that only 12 of you guys could give me the right answer for this question. Let's see this question now. So Luke lives somewhere which is 256 miles from his school. And let me draw this for you guys. Let this be Luke's house. Let me mark it as H. And let this be Luke's school. Let me mark it as S. So what Luke does is, he has to go to his school. Now he goes to a certain distance, which is 1/1/5 miles. And then he has to come back from there, right? So 1/1/5 miles from here to here until he remembers his math book. So then he goes back the same distance, that is 1/1/5 miles. Now he has to go back to his school again, isn't it? It takes 256 miles. It is 256 miles away from his school. His house is 256 miles away from his school. So again, he has to go 256 miles from his home. So we need to find the total distance now. One is 1/1/5 because he went from here to here. Then remember the math book came back. So again 1/1/5. Again, now if I consider that he is again starting from his home and reaching his school, then he would have to bike for another 2 and 5, 6 miles. So if we guys see this, we have 5 and 5 equal, we have the same denominator here. So we can just add them together and write 2 2/5 as the answer, right? The 1 whole and 1 whole added together giving us 2, and 1 plus 1 giving us 2. So 2 2/5 as the answer. Plus we have 2 5 6. Now you see 5 in the denominator and 6 in the denominator here. Let me continue over here. 2 2/5 plus 2 5 6. We can make these denominator equal by considering a common multiple of both 5 and 6. That can be 30. 5 times 6 is 30, so multiply this also by 6. 6 times 5 is 30, so multiply this by 5 as well. Now you see 2 times 6 is 12, plus 5 times 5 is 25, both divided by 6 times 5 is 30. If you add them together, you will get 2 and 2 plus 2, which is 4 here. This 2 and this 2, making it 4. So this is 4. And then we have 12 plus 25, which is 37, divided by 30. Now this will give me a whole plus a 7/30. So 4 plus 1 and 7/30. That's why 5 7/30 is the right answer. I hope those who weren't able to understand, answer these questions correctly, I hope you guys have understood how to solve this. Yeah. Let's see who is on the scoreboard. Okay, so Kusama, you are on the top. Great. And I can see GS. Yes, you are here. Your name is now displaying on the scoreboard. Great going. Combo breaker. 5 players just dropped their answer streak of 4. Oh, okay. Let's see the next question. Okay. So the next question we have here is solve the problem. The 4 circles each have 4/6 of their area shaded. What's the total area that is shaded in these circles? Just have a few seconds left. Yes. So we had 2 answers over here. That is option red and option blue. 17 of you could answer this correctly. So would any one of you guys like to explain how to answer this? Okay, 2 of them have raised your hands. Okay. Harshini?
So you have to, what's the question again?
I'll show you. Yeah.
So first you have to do the 4 times the 4 on the top. So it would be 16 by 6. So you have that one. And then if you simplify it, you get the other answer.
Yes. Very good. Thank you so much, Harshini. So we can see that we have 4 circles here, right? 4 holes. Out of them, each of the circle or each hole is highlighted or considered only 4 parts out of those 6 parts. So we have 4 out of 6 and we have 4 such circles. So we will multiply the fraction of each circle by the number of circles we have. That's 4/6 times 4, giving us 16/6 as our answer. Now you see this is a improper fraction. We can convert this into a mixed number. 6 goes into 16 twice. So 6 times 2 is 12. And then we have 13, 14, 15, and 16. 4, 4, 6. You can see that 4/6 is given over here. So 4 and 6, 4/6 can be simplified into a simpler fraction as 2 times 2 and 2 times 3, giving us 2 2/3 as our answer. So the right answer for this question is 2 2/3 as well as 16/6. Okay. So 17 of you have given the right answer, and we can see Kusama still topping. And Kusama, you have a streak with 6 correct answers in a row. Great. So yes, I can still see all other students, and Rafu, you're back on the scoreboard. Great. Okay, let's see the next question. Solve the given problem. Which story could be used to explain the following equation? 1/7 times 2 equals 2/7. Okay, you all have given me the answer, and none of you could give me the right answer. Well, the right answer for this question is the option yellow. Now, why is this the right answer? The question given to us was, which story could be used to explain the following equation? The equation is 1/7 times 2 gives you 2/7 as your answer. Now, let's see the option which is right. Danny bought 2 bags of popcorn at the movie theater and decided to share them equally between himself and his 6 friends. How much of a bag of popcorn will Danny get? Now, how many people are there? 6 and himself, that is total 7 people. 2 bags of popcorns are there. So 2 bags of popcorn is divided equally among 7 people. So the answer has to be 2/7, isn't it? Now, if we see the other options which we had, they were like Finlay had 1/7 cups of flour in a bowl. Then she added 2 more. Now she added 2 more means 1/7 plus 2 would be the answer. Samantha bought 1/7 yard of fabric at the fabric store. Tori bought 2 yards of fabric. How much more fabric did Tori purchase than Samantha? So we would do 2 minus 1/7. So none of these are going with this equation which is given. That's why the right answer is option yellow. I hope you guys have understood this. Yeah. Okay, let's see your scoreboard. Okay, tough round. 3 players lost their answer streak of 6. Oh, never mind. You still have chance, isn't it? You still have more than 10 questions to answer. You can do it, guys. Okay, let's see. The next question we have here is solve the given problem. Which of the following is not equivalent to the expression given below? 4/9 times 3/5. Okay, so I can see only 6 of you guys could give the right answer, and the option is option yellow. Now, let's see why is it the right answer. The question was, which of the following is not equivalent to the given expression below? The expression given to us is 4/9 times 3/5. And not should be highlighted over here. Let's see. If you see the options which are given over here, all these mean the same. 4 divided by 9 times 3 divided by 5. Same as the question here. 4 times 3 divided by 9 times 5. Same as this, guys. Again, this also. 4 times 3 divided by 9 times 5. This, and this, all three are equivalent to the given expression. The only thing which was not equivalent is this, because 4 times 9 divided by 3 times 5. 4 times 9 is 36 divided by 15 is nowhere equivalent to 3 times 4, which is 12 divided by 45. So the right answer is the option yellow. I hope you guys have understood this, and always read the question well before you guys answer. That's where you can lose the score even if you know the answers for those. So Usama, you are still leading, and Anjad, I can see you have come up on the scoreboard. Great. Let's see the next question, guys. Solve the given word problem. So Sierra is making a poster out of pieces of cardboard. She has completed the top edge and the left edge of the banner as shown below. Each piece of cardboard is a square with a side length of 1/4 of an inch. 1/4 inches. When the poster is completed, what will be the total area in square inches? Seconds. And your time's up. So the right answer is option red. On only 9 of you could give the answers. I can also see that most of you haven't attempted the question at all. Yes, let's see. Why is it the right answer? So you can see that Sierra has made this poster and she could complete only this part of it. They have said that the length from here to here, that is length of each of these square pieces of cardboard, is 1/4 inches, isn't it? So how many pieces do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So what will be the length of these sides? 1/4 times 12. So I can first multiply the whole number with the 12 and the fraction part with 12. I get 12 and 12/4, which is nothing but 4 times 3 is 12. So 12 plus 3, which gives me 15. So the length of this side is 15 inches. Let's see what's the length of this vertical side here. Even here, 1/4 inches is the length of each side over here of the square. So 1, 2, 3, 4 squares are here. So 1/4 times 4. Multiply the whole number with 4 and the fraction part with 4. You have 4 and 4/4. That means 1 whole here, 4 plus 1 whole, which gives you 5. So the length of this side is 5, length of this side is 15. We know area of a rectangle is given by length times width. So length over here, if I consider this as the length, then it's 15 times, if I consider this as the width, it is 5. 15 times 5 is 75. That's why the right answer is 75 square inches. I hope you guys have understood this. Yeah, give me a thumbs up, guys, if you guys have understood this. Yes, I can see Harshini. Okay, let me know if you guys want me to explain this again. Okay. So let's see the scoreboard now. Okay. So Kusama, you're still on the top, and Rapur, you have come up on the scoreboard. Great. Let's see the next question now. So again, you have a multi-select question. Solve the given problem. The problem is, for a math assignment, Jill is given the following task. Choose two numbers A and B according to the rules below. Number A, a mixed number between 2 and 10. Number B, a whole number between 2 and 5. Which of the following statements about the numbers will be true? Check all that are true. Read the option well and answer, guys. Ten seconds. And your time's up. Okay, so 25 of you guys could give me the right answer for both, for green, and 22 for blue. Okay, let's see why is this the right answer. Let's see the question that we have here. That for a math assignment, Jill has the following task. Choose two numbers A and B according to the rules they have. So a mixed number between 2 and 10. So the number A is a mixed number between 2 and 10. Number B is a whole number between 2 and 5. Now, which of these following will be true in this statement? Now, which of these statements will be true for these given rules? The value of product of two numbers must be greater than number A. Now, when A is multiplied with B, now you know that A is a mixed number. When a mixed number is multiplied with a number which is a whole number, surely your answer should be, or the product should be greater than these. Yeah, surely it should be greater than the number A, I should say. Yeah, why is it so? For example, let me take a number 2 and 1/2, okay? And you multiply it with a whole number, say something which is lying between 2 and 5, let me take it as 2 again. So I have 2 times 2 giving me 4, and 2 times 1/2 giving me 1, that is 5, right? 5 is surely greater than 2/2. That means this one is true. Let's see the next option. The value of product of two numbers must be greater than number B. So if we have the same thing over here, if we have taken this, the value of product of two numbers must be greater than value B. Now you see, I have multiplied 2/2, which is a mixed number, with a whole number, right? So it's greater than 2. So let me take 3 over here. 3 times 2 gives me 6. 3 and 3/2, isn't it? 6 and 3/2. This is surely greater than the number B, which is 3. You just have to remember one thing here. You can make a note of this, that if a fraction or a number is multiplied by a proper fraction, then your answer or the product will be always less than the number. If you're multiplying it with A is multiplied with the proper fraction, then it's always, the product is always less than A. If A is multiplied with some improper fraction, you know, improper fractions can also be converted into mixed numbers, right? So let me also write mixed numbers here. Then your answer will always be greater than A. And the third thing, when A, which can be a fraction or a whole number, if that A is multiplied with a whole number, then your answer will either be equal or greater. Equal in those cases when the whole number is a 1, or greater in those cases when whole number can be greater than 1, something like 2, 3, 4, and so on. So I hope you guys have taken a note of this, yeah? Or take a screenshot of this, guys, and give me a thumbs up if you guys have finished doing it. Yes, I can see one. Yes, I could see one more thumbs up. Yes. Great, guys. Okay. Let's then move on to the next question we have. Before that, let's see your scoreboard. Okay, Kusama, you're still on the top. Great. And Anjad, hi, Sofina and GS, you guys have come up. And then Harshini, great going. You are up by 7 places. So this is the highest climber so far. Great. Let's see the next question. So the next question you have is solve the given problem, which is which of the following shows the expressions in the correct order from least to greatest? Fifteen seconds. Five seconds. And your time is up. Okay, 16 of you guys could give me the right answer for this. Now, explanation for this question is same as what I told in the previous question. Now, if you see this here, we have the numbers 3/4 times 1/2. Then we have the same number 3/4 times 3/3 and 3/4 times 6/5. Now, if you guys see this here, 3/4 is the same number in all of these cases. When this fraction is multiplied by a proper fraction, the answer you get would be 3/8, which is less than 3/4. Correct? Next, 3/3 is nothing but one whole. 3/4 is multiplied by 1 whole, you would get 3/4 itself as your answer, right? And 3/4 is multiplied by 6/5. Now 6/5 is an improper fraction, and also it can be written as a mixed number, so it is obviously greater than 1. That's why when 3/4 is multiplied by 6/5, you will get a number which is greater than 3/4. So that is 18/20. So if we have to put them in the order of least to greatest, then the first would be this one multiplied by 1/2. The second would be multiplied by 3/3, and then the last one would be multiplied by 6/5. So the right answer is the option green. Okay, I hope you guys have understood this. Let's see the scoreboard. Okay, Pusama, I can see that you have still kept the position intact. And Saya, you are back with an answer streak of 3. Great. Nice thing this is. And I can also see the same students over here. Your names are still on the scoreboard. Great going. And those who haven't been able to, bring your names on the scoreboards here, you still have like 7 questions left. You can, still bring your names over here. Let's see the next question. Solve the given problem. The area of each rectangle below is 1 square unit. What is the area of the mixed blue and orange shaded region? Seconds left. And time's up. The right answer for this question is option blue. And 17 of you guys could give me the right answer. Now, the question is over here. Would anyone of you guys like to answer this or would like to explain this question to all others? Okay, Puru Raghav, I can see you raising your hand. Okay.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi.
So
Yes.
we convert 1 2/3 into an improper fraction, which we get 5/3, and then we multiply that by 4/7 and get 20 21s.
20 over 21. Yes. Very good. That was a very beautiful explanation. Thank you. Yes, I hope you guys have understood this. We know that we need to find the area of this mixed blue and orange shaded region. So we can do this by multiplying the length and the width. So the length over here was given in mixed numbers. You have to just convert it into improper fraction and multiply it with the other side, which is the width, and you will get 20 over 21 as your answer. So the right answer for this question is 20 over 21. Okay. Let's see your scoreboard. Anjad is making a comeback with 3 in row. Great. And you guys are still intact on your places here in on your scoreboard. Great going, guys. Let's see the next question. Solve the given problem. Solve the equation 2 1/3 times 1 2/7. Okay, so the right answer for this question is option yellow, and 12 of you could give me the right answer. Let's see the question. Solve the equation 2 1/3 times 1 2/7, right? So one of the easiest questions again, in between all those difficult ones. Okay, Hi wants to explain this question, right? Okay, Hi. I'm giving you a chance to explain this.
I accidentally raised my hand.
Oh, that's fine. Do you know how to solve this? Okay. Sri Chaitra, would you like to explain? Yes? Okay. There you go.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you show me the question?
Yes.
So you first multiply 2 times the denominator, so 2 times 3 equals 6. Then you add the numerator, which is equals to 7. So 7 over 3 times So you multiply 7 times 1, which is 7. Then you add 2, so 9/7. And then you multiply, so 63/21.
Okay, so you have 7 times 1 plus 2, which is 9/7. So you multiplied this and you got 63/21.
Yeah, and then you have to simplify.
Okay, how about I give you a nice trick here? Yeah, do you see 7 in the numerator and 7 in the denominator? Instead of going with the multiplication and then dividing it, can't we cancel off this 7 times 1 and 7 times 1? We have 3 times 1, 3 goes in 9 thrice, so 3 times 3. So you just have 3 as your answer. Isn't that easy?
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope you got this trick. Okay, that was a beautiful explanation though. Let's see your scoreboard. So here we have Henjai, you are now on the scoreboard. Great. And Kusama, you're still on the top. 3 players have reached answer streak of 4. Awesome, guys. Let's see the next question. Solve the given word problem. A summer camp has 5 boy cabins. Each cabin has 12 bunks. 4 of the cabins have all bunks filled. The 5th cabin has 3/4 of its bunks filled. 1/3 of the boy campers in these cabins are first-time campers. So how many boy campers does the summer camp have that are first-time campers? You have around a minute now to solve this. Oh, already have an answer. Ten seconds left. And your time's up. Okay, so the right answer for this question is the option yellow, and only 4 of you could give me the right answer for this. So let's see. A summer camp has 5 boy cabins. So each cabin has 12 bunks in it. So out of those 5 boy cabins, only 4 of them have bunks which are completely filled. So we need to multiply 4 with 12 to give the total number of bunks that are completely filled. So that's 48. Next, the 5th cabin has 3/4 of its bunks filled. That means you know that in one cabin there are 12 bunks. So if I have 12 bunks and 3/4 of that is filled, I need to multiply 12 with 3/4. You see, I can cancel off 4 times 1, 4 times 3, giving me 3 times 3 equals 9. So in total, if 48 and 9 are added, we have 57 bunks that are completely filled. Now let's see. Out of these 57, 1/3 of the boy campers in these cabins are the first-time campers. That means 1/3 of 57 are first-time campers. Now if I cancel off this 3 times 1 and divide this, 3 times 1 is 3. You have 2 remaining, 27. 3 times 9 is 27. So you have 19 as your answer. So the right answer for this question is therefore 19. I hope you guys have understood this. Yes. Let's see your scoreboard and then the next question. Okay, Rapur is back on scoreboard and all you guys are still ruling the scoreboard. Great going. So combo breaker, 3 players just dropped their answer streak of 4. Oh. Let's see the next question. So your next question is, solve the given problem. Which situation can be represented by the expression 5/6 divided by 3? Read the options well, guys. Fifteen seconds. And your time's up. Yes. So the right answer is option blue, and 26 of you guys have given me the right answer. So I think one of you guys can explain me and all others this. Okay. Nihal wants to explain. Okay. Okay, just a
Okay,
second. Let me just show you the question. Yeah. So the question is 5/6 divided by 3 is the expression, isn't it?
Okay, so it's pretty simple. We don't even need to actually like find out the answer. So the blue one is correct because it says Sydney has 5/6 of a jar of salsa. So 5/6 would represent 5/6 in the problem. She decided to put the salsa equally in 3 bowls. So this 3 would represent that 3. And like if you're putting 5/6 into those 3 bowls, it's like you're putting equal parts of salsa into those 3 bowls. So if you picked any one of those bowls, you could have the answer.
Yes. So can you give me what would be the answer if 5/6 is divided by 3? Yeah? Who can give me the answer? Okay, great. Yes, great.
You would so first you would make 3 a fraction, and you would just make it 3/1.
Yes.
And then you would keep 5/6 as it is, change the operation from division to multiplication, then flip 3 first into 1/3, and then multiply it across. So 5 times 1 is 5, and 6 times 3 is 18. So the answer to that would be 5/18.
Very good. Very good.
And flipping it is called.
Sorry, your voice broke. Okay, that was really a very good explanation, both of you guys. Yeah, and yes, let's see your scoreboard. Rapport, you have come up and you're back with 3 in row. Great, and I can see all others over here still intact on your positions. Great going. We still have few more questions left, so let's see the next question. So solve the given problem. And the problem is, select all of the expressions equivalent to 5 divided by 1/5. Check all that are true. You just have few seconds for this. Easiest problem. And your time is up. Okay, so the right answer for this question are these 2 answers, that is 5 times 5 and 5 times 5 divided by 1. Now the question was pretty simple. They didn't ask you which expressions are not like previous time. but this time those expressions which are actually equivalent to 5 divided by 1/5, right? Again, a very easy question. I think you guys only can explain this problem, right? I can give you guys chance, those who haven't explained yet. Do we have any? Okay, Trisha. Okay, Sumadhura, I can give you a chance.
So
Yes.
what I did for the blue answer is, can you pull up the problem?
Yes.
So what I did was, first I converted the division symbol into, so I used keep, change, flip. So the 5 would stay in its place. Then the division will turn into multiplication, and 1/5 will turn into 5.
Yes.
Which is 25. And the green answer also, it's really simple. If you do 5 into 5, that is 25 divided by 1 will still be 25, because anything divisible by 1 is going to be the answer.
The same, isn't it? Very good, very good. Beautiful explanation. Yes. So I have given you guys few easy questions here and there to, motivate you guys more. So I hope these easy questions were as good as those challenging questions you had. Yes, and let's see your scoreboard. Anjad, you are on top now. Great, and I can see Hai and Rapu, you guys have also come up on the scoreboard. And Shrenik, if I'm pronouncing it right, you are up with 8 places. Great, the highest climber yet. Okay, great. Let's see the next question. We still have few left. Okay, solve the given word problem. Jackson has 1/8 of a pound of potatoes that he is going to use to make dinner for his 3 friends. Jackson separates the potatoes into equal piles for the dinner. How much of a pound of potatoes will each friend get? Seconds. Okay, so I can see 25 of you guys can have given the right answer, which is the option red. And just like I told you in the previous session, if you guys remember, if they have given for many and asked for one or asked for each, then you will be using what? Division, isn't it? So I can see Dishita has raised her hand, and would you like to explain this, Dishita? Yes? Okay, that's the spirit, guys. Let's see.
Okay, so it's very easy. So basically, since everybody knows that if the denominator is more, that means it's less. So that means that we're going to do 1/8. So we take the denominator of 8, and then 8 times 3 equals 24. So the answer is 1/24.
Yes. So you're dividing this by 3. So you get 1/8. So you use the same thing, keep, change, and flip. You keep the first fraction, change the division to multiplication, and flip the second one, that is 3/1 to 1/3, and you get your answer as 1/24. So the right answer is 1/24. Yeah, great. So we have the last question of the day today. Let's see the question, guys. Before that, okay, we have 8 players who have just hit the answer streak of 3. Very good. And all our players over here, all the students over here are still intact on their scoreboards. The same level, great. Let's see the next question. The last question we have for today is solve the given word problem. Mr. Jefferson made 4 pans of brownies. He sliced each pan into eighths before putting them on a tray. How many brownies does he have in total? Seconds. And your time's up. Okay, 27 of you guys have given the right answer to this question. Proud of you guys. Very good. So let's see who will explain this question. How to answer this question. Okay. Anyone who hasn't explained yet would like to explain? Who hasn't explained yet? Trilochan, have you explained any questions so far? No?
Okay. So
yes, let me show you the question. Yes.
Okay. It says Mr. Jefferson made 4 pans of brownies and he slices each pan into eighths. So it's 4 divided by 1/8. So I just use keep, change, flip. So I kept 4 and changed the division problem into multiplication problem. And then I multiplied, and then I flipped 1/8 into 8 ones. So 4 ones multiplied by 8 ones equals 32.
32, very good. So 32 is the right answer, isn't it? Very good, very good. So beautifully explained, Trilochan. And thank you so much. I hope you guys had fun today. Now let's go back to where we had begun. And what we have next is some important information for your next class. Yeah. So I want you guys to quickly go and call your parents so that I can give them information about the upcoming session we have. And also a few more things. Yes. Okay, I can see Teresa's parent. Okay, Gayatri has shown me a thumbs up saying that her parent is here. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay, so let me now tell you that congratulations, and we have successfully completed the third domain, that is numbers and fractions. Now what is next is you will be receiving homeworks as practice worksheets on your email or your parents' email. So you will have to just work on them and practice them. Yes. And our next mission will be on 30th of April at same time, that is 6 p.m. CST, and we will be discussing measurements and data. I'll give you very interesting tricks to remember all these things, how to remember all the conversions and all. Okay. So now I have a nice surprise for you guys. That is 98th percentile is bringing a new program to you guys. Not an event, but a new program. Now, after all the successfully accelerating programs like math, ELA, and coding, now we have a new program. Now, what is this about? Now, you guys have seen that when I asked you guys to explain those problems here, yeah, the one which were given in the Kahoot session, few of you guys, you raised your hand, you said you will explain, but there were few of you guys who knew the answers, but you guys hesitated to answer it, isn't it? Yeah. Yes. So this is because maybe you didn't want to answer this in front of so many people, or maybe you had a fear, isn't it, of facing your audience, right? So to take out that fear out of your speaking, we 98th percentile have brought to you 98 percentiles public speaking course, which will be for grade 3 to 8. That will be coming to you guys very soon. Now, let me show you guys a small video on this. Okay. Give me a moment. Just a second. I'm sorry about taking the time, so much time. I'm sorry. Just give me a second. Yes. Okay.
Hello and welcome.
Okay. Okay, here we are. Let me know if you guys can hear the music. Okay, we had a very nice session today, isn't it? Yeah. And we need to now capture this wonderful moment with a group photograph. How about you all guys switch on your cams and we can have a nice photograph. Yes, Swara, Sai Tej, Advait, hi. Risha, okay. Okay, let's see a few more here. Okay, on the other screen I have Adya, Grace, Steve. Okay, Grace, Stephen, Morgan, Swara, all of you guys. Okay, great. Thank you so much, guys. So let's meet in the next class with much more tips and trips, okay, to solve all the measurement and data problems. Okay, till then, have a wonderful time. And if you guys have any doubt, do fill the form, the Microsoft form, and let me know which questions you have doubts on. so that we can discuss those topics in the next class. Yes? Okay. Have a wonderful time, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.